Hello everybody. First of all, I just want to say thank you so much for helping me reach 1,000 followers, which is insane. I mean, I know 1,000 followers for somebody that has a lot might not be that much, but for me it is. It means that 1,000 people are really interested in what I have to say. So that's pretty cool. So I just want to say thank you again for helping me reach that. That was really a goal of mine. But what I really want to talk about today is the NACA program. I know that I've done some comparisons before and done some other things talking about the program, but not really describe the program at all. So I'm going to take my time, not make it too long, but just let you guys know what it is. Let's get started. Sorry, by the way, by the very boring background, but this is where I feel comfortable. I am like 4 months pregnant, and I really didn't want to get a whole background stuff set up because that was going to take a long time, and I wanted to make sure I shared this information as quick as possible. So please ignore this area. It's just a temporary thing for today. For those that don't know and always ask me, what is NACA? What is it? You know, NACA is a nonprofit organization that's been around 30 plus years. NACA stands for Neighborhood Assistance Corporation of America. I did go to this workshop back in 2018, so I'm actually gonna go ahead and go to their online page because they do have resources there that will, you know, so I don't have to make up stuff. You guys can see it too, and we're just gonna go to it and see what NACA is all about and you know what they do. So, to go to their page, it's www.naca.com, so you can see up there. And then since I'm on a tablet, I have these little dashes on the side, and then I select purchase, and then underneath purchase I go to purchase resources. Okay, as you can see on purchase resources, they have a lot of information here for everybody that's interested in knowing more about NACA. Here it is. We're going to be looking at the NACA overview, but I just also want to share that there's also a qualification workbook. It's in English and Spanish. They also have the home buyer workbook presentation, the purchase workbook. The purchase workbook is for our members that are already qualified. It tells you about what houses to look for and stuff like that. The home buyer workshop presentation is what they actually go and talk to you about once you're in the webinar. They also have hot PHA section, appraisal disputes, rehab disclosure, NACA program why can't I say that word? Performances. NACA program performances. This is my third time recording this video, I'm sorry. Performances, whatever. But let's go ahead and go back to the NACA overview part. Just click on view, and then here it's going to talk to you about basically an overview of what NACA is and what's it about. So let's check it out. As you can see, the very first slide will show you their website, their email, their phone number. So in case that you ever need to call them or send them some type of email, this is what you use. It says NACA 25 years of victories and results. NACA has set the national standard for affordable home. Okay, am I gonna be able to talk today? NACA has set the national standard for affordable home ownership, and they stand by that. That's their whole goal, is for homeowners to not go into this expensive high interest loan, but actually the goal is without having to, you know, go through all these fees. You know, they want to make sure that it's affordable and that everybody is allowed to have a home. You don't have to be renting. You don't have to be like working 2-3 jobs to like you know, keep up with your rent or your mortgage payment. No, they want to make sure that everybody gets an affordable home loan. That's the goal. They go by best mortgage in America, streamlined mortgage process, 28 days contract to close. Due to the COVID thing, I'm not sure. I hear that there's been a delay, so I would say don't go by that. It might take a little bit longer for you, but I am planning to make another video and showing you how to make your process a little bit quicker, how to prepare yourself so you won't have to be in a very long-term process with NACA. In this other slide, it talks about that NACA is a non-profit HUD approved community advocacy and homeowner membership organization. They're first to take on predatory lenders and coined the term predatory lending. NACA's success is a result of active participation, thousands of members over 30 years. And I'm gonna try not to read a lot of this because you guys have it, you guys can see it. Another important thing that I want to go over is the locations that they have contracts with. So everything that it's colored in this little in this light green, blue-green color, those are the states that qualify. So if you are wondering if NACA is in your state, go ahead and check this, and anything that's colored, it means that it qualifies. Anything that is gray, unfortunately, doesn't cover it. This other slide just talks about, the banks that they partner with. The one that I did was Bank of America. So you don't go to Bank of America directly, you go through NACA. NACA does the communication with Bank of America. And that's the way that you get to buy down your interest rate and get all these benefits, okay? Another very important slide is the NACA Mortgage, details. These are the things that everybody asks me for, and they think that I'm making it up. No, it's right here. It's true. So you can see it down here in the list. No down payment required, or no down payment requirements, no closing costs, no points or fees, no income maximum or minimum, no perfect credit required, no credit score consideration, and no private mortgage insurance, which is the last one I just love. But as you can see, a lot of people say like, well, you had money, you put money, so why are you saying that there's no down payment required or needed? It's not required, but it's okay to have it. You want to buy down your interest rate, don't you? Like, hello, you want to afford more of a house, right? Buy down your interest rate. If you also want to lower your principal loan, buy down your principal, or not buy down your principal, but put money to lower your principal. It's not required. You don't need it. You can go down with 0 down payment, but I think the whole point of going through this process is to taking advantage of buying down your interest rate. No closing costs, that's for sure. No points or fees, we already said that. No income maximum or minimum, meaning that yes, the program has 2 types of members or applications. There's a priority member and a non-priority member. Both of them qualify. The only difference is that to be a priority member, which you're the first one on the list, they work differently. You have to make middle to low income. So you're either low income or mid income. The people that are higher than the minimum income in their state are considered non-priority, but you still get to do all the benefits as anybody else. No perfect credit required. What that means, a lot of people get this confused and say, oh, there's no credit check with NACA. No, they do check your credit score. They need to know if you're making your payments on time. If not, how are they going to evaluate that? They don't care about your credit score. That's different. They check your credit history to see if you're a good person in making payments on time. But they don't care about your credit score like the traditional banks do. They see your credit score and they judge you by that. They automatically either turn you down or tell you that you're gonna get a really high interest rate due to your credit score. And NACA doesn't stand for that. But they do want to make sure that you are a person that if they give a loan to, that you're able to pay it. No private mortgage insurance, which we all know about that and love. In a traditional bank, you would have to give 20% down as a down payment. to avoid the PMI, which is a private mortgage insurance, but automatically as a member with NACA, you do not have to pay PMI. And there's more things down here that you can also look at. It talks about the lender fees and stuff like that, a comparison. It tells you about that there'll always be the lowest interest rate in the market, which is true. If you compare their interest rate on their page today and compare it to any other bank, you'll see that NACA is always the lowest. It talks about the buy down process. It tells you a little bit of details of the buy down process, which I will also make a separate video on that because I think that needs its time of its own. But if you have more questions, and I would appreciate it if you help me out by, giving me some questions that so I can talk about while I'm making that video. There's that, and as you guys can see, you guys can search all this information. It tells you what type of homes you can get, single, condo, mix, multi-co-op, purchase, rehab, and then it tells you the requirements. Agent selection and other things. There's 28 pages of this information for you guys to overview. I won't bore you with all these details. I mainly wanted to give you the main points of what NACA is about, since everybody wants to know what it is. So that is it, guys. That's all for today. I hope this shares with you a little bit more about what NACA, the NACA program, is about. If you still have questions or unsure about something that I said, please leave it in the comment below. I'm more than happy to answer it for you. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel now. I make content like this, and mainly focusing right now on content just like this about home buying. I will be doing other things like DIYs, talking about my pregnancy, and maybe some other things, but for now the hot topic is home buying. So go ahead and make sure you turn your alert notifications to be notified whenever I post my next video. So thank you very much for watching, guys. See you in the next one. Bye. Don't tell me I'm not recording. If you're not recording, I'm gonna kill you. So thank you very much for watching. Why? Why, Leon? I was already done.
Okay, just go. But look, I just wanted to challenge.
That's why you interrupted me.